In this heartfelt video, we pay tribute to the stars we've recently lost, honoring their remarkable legacies and unforgettable contributions. Psychedelic band Moby Grape, Jerry Miller. We remember Jerry Miller, the CEO, founder and guitarist of the pioneering psychedelic band Moby Grape, who has passed away at the age of 81. The news of Miller's passing was announced on a Moby Grape fan page on Facebook and confirmed by his wife, Jo. Everybody flood the ether with Jerry Miller's music. She wrote, "Play it all day long for me and him, and thank you all so much." Born in 1943 in Tacoma, Washington, Jerry Miller began his musical journey in the Pacific Northwest bar scene, playing alongside garage rock legends like the Sonics and the Wailers. He even toured with Bobby Fuller and crossed paths with a young Jimi Hendrix. In 1966, Miller relocated to California and founded Moby Grape with Skip Spence, Bob Mosley, Don Stevenson, and Peter Lewis. The band quickly became a staple of the San Francisco music scene, known for their unique blend of rock, blues, and psychedelia. Miller recorded the magic of that era to classic rock in 2008, saying, "San Francisco was really something then. It was just beautiful to see. People would come over from the Avalon and the Fillmore. I'd look out from the stage and get freaked. It was like playing music to a buffalo herd. There were a lot of really strange people." Moby Grape recorded their classic debut LP in just 13 days for $11,000 in 1967. The album was a masterpiece, but the band soon faced chaos and controversy, including a lavish press junket and legal troubles that tarnished their image. In a court appearance in Marin County, Miller was charged with contributing to the delinquency of minors and possession of marijuana. Miller described the incident as bullshit, saying, "The police plowed through the ashtray until they found what they thought was an empty marijuana paper, but there was nothing there." Despite these challenges, Moby Grape continued to make music, though the band eventually fell apart due to internal struggles and legal battles. Miller later formed the Rhythm Dukes with Don Stevenson, and although their album recorded in 1970 didn't see the light of day until 2005, it remains a testament to Miller's enduring talent. Returning to Tacoma, Miller fronted the Jerry Miller Band and continued to influence countless musicians. Eric Clapton once called him the best guitar player in the world, and his influence extended to legends like Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. Plant's Saving Grace project regularly performs Moby Grape's It's a Beautiful Day Today, a nod to the enduring legacy of Jerry Miller and his contributions to music. Jerry Miller's music will live on, inspiring future generations and reminding us of a time when rock and roll was revolutionary. Rest in peace, Jerry Miller. Your legacy will forever resonate through the chords and melodies you left behind. Abdul Duke Fakir. We mourn the loss of a true Motown legend, Abdul Duke Fakir. The last surviving original member of the Four Tops passed away on Monday in Detroit, Michigan. He was 88 years old. Fakir's son confirmed to Fox News Digital that the acclaimed singer died of heart failure, surrounded by his wife Piper and loved ones. In a heartfelt statement, the family shared, "Our hearts are heavy as we mourn the loss of a trailblazer, icon, and music legend." As a founding member of the Four Tops, Fakir helped propel the Motown label to unprecedented heights, known for timeless hits like "Baby I Need Your Lovin'," "I Can't Help Myself, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch," and "Reach Out, I'll Be There." The Four Tops were one of the most successful pop music groups of the 60s. Smokey Robinson expressed his sorrow, saying, "My brother, I really hate to have to say goodbye, but you've been called home by the Father to once again join Lawrence, Abe, and Levi. I'm gonna miss you. My brother, have the most wonderful eternity." The Four Tops, first built as the Four Ames, changed their name after signing with Chess Records in 1956. Between 1964 and 1967, they had 11 top 20 hits and 2 number-1 singles. The group performed together for over 4 decades without a change in personnel, and they were inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 1998. During their Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, Stevie Wonder praised the group, saying, "They are very professional. They have fun with what they do. They are very loving, and they have always been gentlemen." Fakir was working on a Broadway musical based on their lives and completed his memoir, I'll Be There, in 2022. The memoir detailed his journey of stardom and fame with the Four Tops. Fakir is survived by his wife of 50 years, Piper Gibson, and 6 of his 7 children. The family finds solace in Duke's legacy living on through his music for generations to come. Rest in peace, Abdul Duke Fakir. Your music and legacy will live on in the hearts of fans and the annals of music history. Thank you for the timeless melodies and unforgettable performances. Mark Carnevale. We remember Mark Carnevale, a former PGA Tour winner and beloved commentator for Sirius XM radio, who passed away suddenly at the age of 64. Mark Carnevale's career in golf began with a triumph when he won the 1992 Chattanooga Classic and was voted PGA Tour Rookie of the Year. His victory not only marked the pinnacle of his playing career, but also paved the way for a lifetime dedicated to the sport. Beyond his achievements on the course, Carnevale found a new calling behind the microphone. Since 2005, he had been a lead announcer for Sirius XM PGA Tour radio, bringing his insights and wit to fans around the world. His most recent broadcast was just a week ago at the Scottish Open, where he called the action from the penultimate group. PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan paid tribute to Carnevale, saying, "He was a member of that elite club, a PGA Tour winner, and then he held numerous roles within the industry, most recently as a significant voice in PGA Tour radio's coverage. Mark knew the game and did a terrific job of conveying insights from his unique point of view and with an engaging wit and sense of humor." Born in Annapolis, Maryland, Mark Carnevale was the son of college basketball coach Ben Carnevale. The family later moved to Williamsburg, Virginia, where Mark played college golf at James Madison University. His journey from college golfer to PGA Tour winner is a testament to his dedication and love for the game. Carnevale's passion for golf was evident not only in his playing but also in his commentary. His voice became a familiar and comforting presence for golf fans, offering unique insights and a touch of humor that made every broadcast memorable. Mark Carnevale's 7 passing leaves a void in the world of golf, but his legacy will continue through the countless lives he touched with his talent and passion. As we remember him, let us celebrate the life of a man who gave so much to the sport he loved. Rest in peace, Mark Carnevale. Your voice, your passion, and your love for the game will never be forgotten. Autumn Crittenden. We bring you the heartbreaking news of the untimely passing of Autumn Crittenden, the former star of MTV's 16 and Pregnant. Autumn has reportedly died at the age of 27. Her sister Misty shared the devastating news, saying Autumn left before anyone could tell you goodbye. In a now deleted Facebook post, captured by sarcasm, Misty expressed her grief, describing Autumn as her twin, her rock, and her world. Misty wrote, "You were robbed of your life at such a tender age. You left before anyone could tell you goodbye." Autumn's journey into the public eye began when she starred on the 5th season of 16 and Pregnant. At the time, she was a high school student in Richmond, Virginia, navigating the challenges of young motherhood with her son Drake's father, Dustin Franklin. Autumn's story resonated with many as she grappled with the complexities of her relationship and her fears over Dustin's ability to be a good father. Misty's heartbreaking post detailed the devastating moments leading up to the discovery of Autumn's passing. She described arriving at the scene, seeing an empty ambulance, and realizing her worst fear had come true. Misty collapsed onto the road in heartache. Misty continued, "I went down the hall to check the rooms to make sure you weren't hiding back there, but they laid empty. Quiet. I went where you were last and just stood there in disbelief. How was my baby sister gone? I was just talking to her. No way, this is real life. It's not real. While the cause of Autumn's death has not been revealed, Misty's posts seem to suggest a pointed message to one of Autumn's ex-boyfriends, holding them responsible for the tragic loss. Despite the struggles she faced, Autumn's family emphasized how proud they were of her for staying sober through some of the toughest times of her life. Misty's post concluded with a promise to ensure Autumn's memory will live on and to take care of her children. Autumn Crittenden's life was one of resilience and love, marked by her dedication to her son and her family. As we mourn her passing, we remember the impact she had on those who knew her and the viewers who followed her journey. Rest in peace, Autumn. Your memory will live on in the hearts of those who loved you and the countless lives you touched. Sandy Posey. We remember the life and legacy of Sandy Posey, the singer known for her 1960s hits Single Girl and Born a Woman. Posey has passed away at the age of 80, following a long battle with dementia. Posey's husband, Wade Cummins, confirmed the news to TMZ, sharing that Posey passed away on Saturday morning at her Tennessee home due to complications from dementia. Cummins, along with their daughter Amy and a niece, were by Posey's bedside when she died. Posey rose to fame in the 1960s with hits like Born a Woman, which earned her 2 Grammy nominations in 1967. She was known for her unique voice, which AllMusic.com described as having a high, keening quality with only the slightest twang. Over the years, Posey was signed to multiple record labels, including Columbia, Warner Bros., and MGM. She worked with notable producer Billy Sherrill and made a significant impact on both pop and country music. In her later years, Posey faced a slow decline due to dementia, but her husband Wade cared for her lovingly until the end. He expressed heartbreak over losing the love of his life, but finds comfort in knowing she is now with Jesus. The Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum posted a heartfelt tribute on Twitter, honoring Posey's contributions to music. Her legacy continues to touch the lives of millions of fans around the world. Posey's family is planning a celebration of life event in her honor, which will be recorded and shared on Facebook for her fans to watch. Posey will be cremated, and her memory will live on through her timeless music. Sandy Posey leaves behind a rich musical legacy that spans decades. Her voice, her songs, and her spirit will continue to inspire and resonate with fans for generations to come. Rest in peace. Sandy Posey, your music and memory will live on forever.